welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Minecraft. Another episode where I'm actually excited to say that something that I've built has worked, not the first time, but after a bit of a bit of finagling with it. Of course, I am talking about my villager farm breeder thingy. I did a lot of, yeah, you could see that right there. There are hearts now. They are actually creating villagers, which are not going up my system, well, except a couple of them are. Well, one at least has. That one there, and he's got a paper trade, which is okay, I guess. But we'll come back down here, and you can see I've accidentally let loose a couple of them. There was one out there somewhere. I don't know, he's probably dead by now. But they're getting the hearts, they're probably making the babies. It's exciting, everything's happy. But without further ado, I shall get prepared for my next project, which will take a lot of wood, to be honest. Yeah. So my next project consists of this giant monstrosity. I've actually created this so that I can get all of my villagers into a little place that I can start transferring them. Don't know why that's still wanting that. But I'm going to build off of this. I'm probably going to build it over there somewhere. Maybe a little farther. I'm not totally sure. Maybe over there. I just need to get it away from the village so that I can make another instance of a village. Which 3 in one place, it's a little weird. But I'm going to be transferring them all to an iron farm. And I know that that's going to be really hard to get to since it's so far away from my house. 951 blocks to be exact. And there's a zombie down underneath me somewhere. Let's check the map. What am I seeing? I think it's over here. Yep, there's a zombie. Oh, he's trying to pathfind. Oh no. Let's get this guy, because that's not good. I'm getting better at killing things, which is a good thing and a bad thing at the same time. I need to sleep. But yeah, that is the plan for today's episode. That's why I built the village breeder in the last episode, so that I could have enough villagers to make said iron farm. Hopefully it all goes smoothly. Maybe I might end up having to build it and then it not working and then it working in the next episode. Because I realized, I didn't explain this. The reason why it wasn't working was because since I had 3 people in there, there was too big of a farm thingy. So I had to go down underneath where that villager is, down in there, and I had to put more doors. You can see that there's doors on this side now. And that made the villager breeder bigger so that it recognized it as a bigger village. But with that being said, I've said that twice today. I've got everything prepared. I've got a lot more villagers. Hopefully they start breeding like rabbits. Like you can see, there's 4 of them. I haven't even checked their trades. But yeah, I'm going to start on my iron farm, probably over there in the distance. That way I can get me some unlimited supply of armor or iron, and I will be hopping back and forth. Maybe making one of those waste stones that I was talking about. I'll need 2 of them. For that, I will actually need 3 ender pearls, several stone bricks. I don't even remember. I think a bunch of obsidian, but I think that's all I need to make it. I'm not totally sure. I'll have to look it up. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start working on this. It might take me a while, so I will get back to you when I finish. Okay, I don't know what has happened, but somehow all of my villagers that I have made have become witches, and I have no idea what's going on, and I might die. I don't even know what is happening right now. Oh my goodness, I hope I don't die. I'm probably gonna die. What am I gonna do? Eat some chicken, eat some chicken, eat some chicken. So I've got good news and bad news. I built all this, and it looks really good. It looks really cool. But I have put so much water into it, and here's the bad news. It doesn't work. I need to make it smaller. So I'm going to work on that. But first, I wanted to show you something, actually, and this may be a bad idea because it's nighttime. Over here with the spawner, or not the spawner, I keep calling it that, with the breeder, there was an issue If you noticed in my last video, sorry that was kind of abrupt. I was actually eating my lunch while this was AFK, and then I got on just to check the status of it. I noticed a bunch of witches over there. So I went over and checked, and I have no idea how it got up there. I built it up high so nothing could. But after that, I went and they all ended up killing themselves except for one, so I had to kill that last one. But I built this over here, and soon after they started breeding again, and now I have I think 5. Yeah, there's 5 there, with more coming on the way. I'm actually really excited that this thing is working. I do have to come over and give it a small nudge every once in a while, but honestly, it's not a big problem. There's a little baby. Yeah, sometimes I'll have to go and push them into the water. Anyway, these guys are breeding machines, which is exactly what this is. It's a breeding machine. These guys are popping out. This guy is... Oh, I thought he was fully grown. But once they grow, they go up. They go up into here. And down into there where all of the villages are. Down here, I did want to mention that I do have this little hole here for them to go into, because quite often they will get into here and they'll stop here, and this down here is actually not water, but they will stop floating right in this little area and they'll suffocate. It's really stupid, because there's a lot of them that do that, and I lose them a lot of the times that way. But I fixed that by making little alcoves so that they can get in and out, including me. I've finally figured out the sweet spot of the water. So this is going to be our size. It's not even with this at all, but I thought I would use this as some building space, possibly for the little areas where the villagers are going to be. I'm going to be replacing all this with wood, so that'll look a lot better. But this took me about an hour to figure out. I really should have looked it up, but that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. About 10 across, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 across from corner to corner, and 10 on that side. So anywhere that the golem spawns, it will go directly in the middle, and then it'll go down into this hole here. So we'll go ahead and pick up the water and continue on the next level. Get it. There we go. And just as the sun sets, I've finished the second layer. So this, if they do spawn in there, they will appear and go down this way, and this will also be a hole that leads down to some lava, which will promptly kill them. And I just got a text message. Points if you know what that's from, if you even heard it. But next I will be putting in the doors along here. I need to make these pillars. Use this stack. Sorry, my mind is not... I've been playing for a long time today. My mind is not working very well. Make one more... Well, actually, I don't know if I want to make that a pillar, because that's got my ladder on it. The doors have been set, and next thing to do is to place the water in here. And I'm not actually sure if I need to have doors on the top, but I have 20 extra doors, so I can go ahead and just put those up there just in case. But then we're going to cut this out, and then we're going to bring in the villagers. I don't know how many I have, but hopefully I have enough to fill in those spots. So I can just put one, put a pocket of them over here, I don't know, 14. Well, no, not 14, but actually I'll have to look it up. I'll have to find out how many I need in order to make it. So let's continue with the water. So I've taken one more trip back home, and I've collected some cobblestone and some lava. And on that, I have found out that you have to have at least 10 villagers in order for iron golems to spawn. So I'm going to put 5 on either side of the thing. I made little cages for it. And apparently you have to have 21 doors in order to do it. So I think I'm good on doors. I've actually blocked off the doors that they have access to. But with that, they have enough doors, they have enough villagers, hopefully. I hope that my thing is still spawning villagers. Why can I not get this up this hill now? So I made it back to the village. I really need to put a waypoint over there so that I can find myself to it, because I keep just coming back over here. Back to the breeder, and holy cow, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 6 villagers. That's awesome. They all seem to be the same kinds, though. I don't know if we have any coming up. You're in my way, Mr. Cleric. I'm going to see what's going on down here. But when I went home, I got some hoppers, as you can see down in my inventory. I got a chest or 2 so that I can put that stuff in there. Come on, you can make it. You can make it. You can do it. I see some, or I hear and see some zombies. Okay, we're gonna go down here. See. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a zombie. Okay. So we've got a villager. He grew up. He needs to get out of my way so that I don't die. What on earth is going on? Okay, made it. Alright, oh, he's not grown up. Okay, I see. Wait, did my villager die? I don't get it. I really should block up that hole. But it looks like my villager might have, kicked the bucket. Because I remember there being like 3 or 4 in here. But, I don't know what happened. But that guy was moving fast. Is that a kid? I have no idea what's going on. This breeder is such a pain. Let's see if I can... I can't do that. Okay. Yeah, it looks like something else grew in here. Anyway, let's try to get out of here and do the things that we need. So this is the killing floor. I had to protect it on the outside just in case anything wanted to come in and blow me up. But I wanted to make it a flat surface. I'm going to be using cobblestone. I don't have that much of it, and I may end up going back. Again, it's a long journey. But to make the killing floor, I need to put some lava down so that they can die in a nice and sensible fashion. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to work on that throughout the time that I'm here. Oh boy, there's a lot of work to do. This is probably one of the biggest things I've actually built here. I just want to point out how pretty it looks. It actually looks really good. Oops. Okay, why can't I run? There we go. Yeah, it actually looks really good from pretty much any angle. Now, how am I going to get inside? Oh, I see. Alright, now hopefully this will be the last thing that we need to do, is put in the lava here. I've made plenty of space, like I think there's 4 blocks in between there, so that whenever it goes down into it, but then the signs will stop the lava, and then it'll keep it from burning to death and then burning everything. So it'll go all the way down, it'll die inside the little killing chamber, and then it will collect all of the iron and the poppies into that chest, and hopefully it all works. So the next thing on our agenda is to go and get some villagers. I believe this is by far the... Oh, hey, look, there's another thing. I believe this is by far the most beautiful thing I've ever made. Look at that path. Isn't it just absolutely beautiful? I'm not sure if I can do this, but I'm going to take my boat from here to there. Let's see if I can pick anything up with it. Come on, can I do this? I can't place it down. Oh, I placed it down. Hey, it worked! I picked one up! Oh my goodness, I bet I can do this. I could totally do this. It's going to be a slow journey, because I do not want to accidentally fall off of this thing, because that would be absolutely horrible. And why is there water? What is going on over there? Why is there water all over that thing? Oh no, that's all my lava. What happened? Well, this path isn't taking as long as I thought it would, but 1 boat for all of these villagers. I'm going to be making 10 trips or more, depending on how many I have. I'm going to skip that one for now because it's the hardest to get to, and I am going to figure out what is going on with my water, because that's not supposed to happen, and also all of my lava that I put in there, I'm going to have to take another trip home. Great. But that's 1 villager in. Okay, let's see what happened. So it looks like what might have happened was the lava was pretty close to the top there, and I think it just burned all this and made it to where... Oh, man. How did that even happen? How does it burn something that has water on top of it? Oh well, I'm going to replace it with some cobblestone slabs since I've got some cobblestone left over. No big deal, I just got to go back and get more lava and my diamond pickaxe. Oh boy. So I made it back home, and once again, I don't know, I think this is like the 5th time. I'm kind of tired of going home. It's so far away. I really need those way shrines, point shrines, or whatever they were called. But this is where I've been getting my lava. I've got quite a bit of it just in this little area, so if I ever need any, I can just go there. I feel a sneeze coming on, but I don't know if it's... It almost blew me into another century, good grief. Anyway, let's get that safe. And we need to go grab our diamond pickaxe so that we can get rid of that obsidian. I can't believe this happened. I fixed the floor, though, with cobblestone slabs before I left. Hopefully I can get this thing up and running before the end of the episode, because this, I mean, it feels like it's been a long episode, because I've been recording for about 5 hours now. Honestly, I just want to put up Minecraft for now, and not play it for a couple more days, but I will probably play it. I've got some special plans for tomorrow, or for next episode, not tomorrow, because it is going to be very, very helpful in the future. So I'm going to make it back to the breeder, looks like, and meet you back at the Iron Golem farm thingy. So everything's in place, but somehow I found this little guy inside here. What I'm thinking happened was he opened this door and came through, but the adults can't get through, but it looks like the child can. So I think I'm going to go through and put half slabs on those as well. It looks like I got plenty in my inventory there. Yeah. Also, I should say, I made another boat because I clicked trying to pick up the villagers, and they, for some reason, the boat disappeared. So I made another boat, but then it reappeared, and now I have 2. So that's fun. Yeah, got 3 villagers in, and everything's in place except for the water. So hopefully that little guy doesn't hate me for killing him, because he's gonna have to die. Sorry. So I finally got 5 in, and it looks like we have enough to actually fill up the thing. Unfortunately, midway through the process, something happened, and one of the villagers got loose and died in the lava, and then the other one went as I was trying to fix that problem, and then the other... I had to get 5 all new ones, but it has been a super long process trying to get all of these things in there. Luckily, I know the water currents work, but that's about the only thing. As you can see on these over here, I actually made, come on, some changes. See these right here? These will keep a baby villager from going in, because that's what happened the first time, and I wanted them to stop. So yeah, time to get the other villagers. Second to last one, and in. Awesome. Okay, how many more do we have? 1 more, I believe. Get out of the boat. Thanks. Alright, so our last one is en route. That is with the E-N and the R-O-U-T-E, en route. I am seriously tired. I may end the episode here because it is actually getting kind of lengthy. Apparently there is a 1 in 7,000 chance every tick for them to spawn. Why is this floating? Oh no, 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 no. Why? Why, for everything that is good, why would you do this to me? No, you guys better stay in there, or I will slice your faces off. Nope, 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 Mr. Cleric. I declare it that you need to get in there. No, you stay in there. No, 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 no. And you're all in. 5. That is 5. That is the episode. I'm going to call it there, guys. I am so unhappy with what has been happening today. I hope you've enjoyed. I hope that things have made sense. But if you did, leave a like. If you really enjoyed, go ahead and subscribe. But that is definitely it for me. You guys have a good one, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.